Yeah, I want to bring some highlights about the political happenings, recent political issues, events in Kogi State, especially with the new senator-elect Natasha Akpoti. You know, about 6 weeks ago, she was sworn in as the senator-elect for Kogi Central, and I'm excited to report that her activity so far is so exciting, and people are very happy with her. You know, this is a lady who never had a chance of winning the election before. She's a renowned political strategist and philanthropist and a civil rights activist. Something surfaced online recently that shows that the lady is on the right track. So I will just show you a clip so that you will have an idea of what I'm trying to talk about. I'll come back to give you a short review on this very new and exciting report from Kogi. It's a breath of fresh air, politically speaking. Thank you.
Guys, I'm so excited for the people of Kogi Central. Did you see what their newly elected senator did?
I'm actually glad that in just 6 weeks of me being in office, I'm able to commission quite a number of streetlights, over 800 poles.
Hey, Father, 800 street lights within 6 weeks of being commissioned. The devil is there. So this thing is possible. You know, if it was when I was in the world, I would say, go better for some people. But I'm no longer in the world. That is why I now pray for all these politicians. Because you need Jesus. So giving us basic amenities is possible, but you're always coming up with excuses about why you cannot do simple things for the people.
Unity and peace thrive in our midst. Amen. Once there's will, you'll find a way. I found a way of putting this project in, and I got the federal government to approve of them.
Hey, see your life, see your life. The best part, my people, is that these lights are solar powered. Solar power! I confirmed with the senator myself. It is not an up NEPA, down NEPA project. These street lights have come to stay. Market women are able to keep their shops open till late. School children are doing homework under the light. You need to see people praying for Natasha.
Right now, from the moment the street lights were up, that's about a week now, we've seen commercial activities run into the night. Even in Okene market that we were, I was told that the very first night that the street lights came on, that the market stalls were open till midnight, till 12 a.m. They didn't have to go home into the dark.
You do light for us. I like them. That's why I do dance. I like them well.
Everybody, both the youth, both the adult and the children, they are rejoicing over the street light.
You see, the rest of you, so you're tinyene, I don't know, are your eyes not pushing you? Don't you want people to pray for you? Where is Uncle? You know, by the way, you were doing one-legged bridge like that, makeshift bridge, that allows only one car at a time. You were busy buying cars, a bridge that you cannot drive down any of your fancy cars over. Then you wanted to be governor. Uncle, don't let me. By the way, call it who is my senator? Ben, the one representing my district. But that's Adiki. Hello, but that's Adik.
The video you just watched is insightful enough to give us the direction where this lady is going, and her likely competent during her 4-year tenure. She never had opportunity in that election. All the odds were against her. First, that lady's mother is from Ukraine. She's not 100% Kogi, though the father is from there. The husband is also Emmanuel Jolomi Dwyer, who is a Delta. So all these were supposed to be factors that would play against her. And then, build up to the election, she had so many conferences where she talked about the threat to her life and all the intimidation that she went through to cow her to stop the election. Again, she didn't stop. And she was from opposition party, and all of us know how opposition runs in Nigeria. The incumbent is always trying, we always try to sway the result in his favor, using all the machineries of state to make sure the opposition don't win. And apart from that, she was also, running against an incumbent governor who wanted all the 3 senators to go his way. And all of us are aware of the antecedent of Yaya Bello in Kogi State. He's a non-political militant and a radical supporter of Jagaban, who will not want any opposition candidate to emerge in the state. But this lady, in her capacity as a political strategist and a very courageous person, was able to, weather all this storm. In addition, the day of the election, before everybody woke up, the 3 road leading to the senatorial district was cut off, and trying to disenfranchise all the people that would likely vote for her. And that was a very big challenge. How she did it, nobody knew up to today. Apart from that, on the day of the election, after the election was done, the opposition APC candidate was declared winner, against this lady, and she went to court. So eventually got victory from the tribunal as well as the appeal court. This was a remarkable judgment that should actually be commended. So you can see, and this lady's action actually, from my view, epitomizes the characters of a successful person, which I had already given before in my former video, which I will reiterate here. It emphasizes the need for goal setting. Outside goal setting, you have to plan. After planning, you do execution, and then you stay put on your track until you get to your result. You must also do something that you have passion on, which is exactly what she, all through the campaign, you can see her passion, not only for politics, but also for our people, to actually do something that will help them. And apart from passion, the lady all the period was focused. She was focused, and she had a positive expectation that led her to the victory. And at the end of the victory, you can see what she's doing. She's giving gratitude to God and to her people for making it possible for her to become a senator. And from the above, you can see that what Nigeria is lacking is actually leadership, where the federal government, within over 6 months or so of assuming power, has not been able to show anything tangible with all the budget at their disposal. This lady, within 6 weeks, was able to commission street light of this magnitude, and you can see the joy and the happiness in her people. That shows that with the right leadership, the new Nigeria will be, and that he talked about under the obedient movement, is possible. So all we need is the correct leaders to give us what it takes to move to the next level in this country. The Nigeria of our dream is possible with people like Natasha, Akpoti, from what we are seeing in this video. If she can achieve this under 6 weeks, my brother, in 4 years' time, Kogi Central will be quite different from the other two senatorial districts. The difference will be like darkness and light from what we have seen so far. And another thing I will bring before I end this my very short narrative is that the judges who handle this case from the tribunal to the appeal court level should be highlighted. We need to see their faces. We know the nightmare Nigerians went through in the build-up to the finalization of the presidential tribunal and the Supreme Court cases, how Nigerians were made to endure a lot of stress, and at the end of the day, we were taken for a jamboree, and nothing good came out of it. So, if there are a set of judges in Nigeria who could do this kind of thing, who stood by the truth, I think they need to commend them. So their faces should be highlighted, even by Mrs. Akpoti, so that Nigerians will see them. And the other judges will also see that Nigerians appreciate good things, and that can also influence future judgment in this direction. It would not be nice if after we went through in the presidential tribunal, there are a set of people who can also do this good thing. I think they should be commended, they should be highlighted, there should be publicity on them, so that Nigerians will also know that the hope is not lost in this country. There is hope for a better Nigeria. This particular result, the victory of Akpoti, can only be compared to what happened in Abia State, where one professor stood against impunity and made sure that Oti came out the governor. And today the Abians are happy for it. This is the dream of most Nigerians, and this is where we hope to be. Thank you, Akpoti, for a good job.